everyone, welcome to the Little Kids Depot. We are your crew. You're going to be traveling with me, Miss Meredith, as well as Vivian and
Hi, Charlie.
All right, let's get started. Today we're learning that Jesus' power helps us do hard things. Each time someone says this Bible point, you can throw up your hand and pull your train whistle and yell, "Trust Jesus." Let's have Charlie and Vivian help us out and give it a try. Ready, girls?
Mm-hmm.
Jesus' power helps us do hard things.
Trust Jesus.
Good job. Thank you, girls. Let's try it one more time and see if our friends can help us out. Are we ready? Jesus' power helps us do hard things.
Trust Jesus.
All right. Today, if you go to your day one pack, you can pull out your special buddy. Today's buddy is Ramsey. Ramsey is a mountain sheep goat. He has strong, powerful legs, and that can help us to remember that even when we're in tough situations, Jesus' power helps us be strong as well, just like Ramsey. Check it out in your day one pack. All right, let's head over to our Bible adventure. The Bible tells us true stories of real people. It's God's special words just for us. If you have a Bible, you can open up to Acts 9. Let's hear an awesome story from the Bible to help us discover that Jesus' power helps us do hard things.
Trust Jesus.
Our story is about a man named Ananias who had to do a really hard thing. Let's pretend. When Jesus' friends told people about all the amazing things Jesus did, more and more friends joined God's family. One of those friends was me, Ananias. But the people who didn't like Jesus had a lot of friends too. One of their friends was a man named Saul. He was very mean to Jesus' friends. He looked for ways to put them in jail. I heard about Saul. He was on his way to my hometown to arrest Jesus' friends. We were all a little scared. He was so mean. Well, one day I was sitting in my house when I heard Jesus' voice talking to me.
Ananias.
So I said, "Yes, Lord?" Then Jesus said something really surprising. He told me to go to ask for a man named Saul at a certain house. Jesus said,
Ananias, you need to help Saul.
Saul? He was that mean guy. Maybe Jesus didn't know how mean he was. I thought I should tell him, so I said, "But Lord, I've heard about the terrible things this man has done to your friends." But Jesus told me,
I have surprise plans for Saul.
well, I didn't know what to do. Jesus wanted me to do something really hard. Saul was so mean. And what if he put me in jail? Well, I thought about it for a bit. Then I remembered that Jesus' power helps us do hard things.
Trust Jesus.
Jesus was more powerful than Saul. If he told me to go, then I could trust him to help me do it. So I started walking over to the house where Saul was. I knew Jesus' power was helping me to do this hard thing, but I was still a little scared. When I got there, I knocked on the door. Someone answered the door.
Hello, I will take you to Saul.
You know, he was nothing like I imagined. He didn't look mean or scary. He was sad for all the things he had done to Jesus' friends. Let's have him tell us what happened.
Hey everybody, are you really Jesus' friends? That means you are my friends because I'm Jesus' friend too. I'm so excited to meet you. I'm sorry that I haven't been very nice in the past. I didn't know that Jesus really is God's son. I thought I was helping God by trying to stop Jesus' friends. That's until I met Jesus. Here's what happened. Some friends and I were walking on a road to another city. All of a sudden, a bright light shone on me. Then, it was the brightest light I had ever seen. In fact, it was so bright that I fell down like this.
Oh.
Then I heard this voice. It said, Saul, why are you trying to hurt me? Well, I had no idea who was talking to me. So I asked, who are you, Lord? The voice answered, I am Jesus, and when you help my friends, you help me. Jesus told me to go into the city and wait for someone to tell me what to do. I stood back up. I couldn't see anything. My friends had to take me by the hand and lead me into the city.
There you are. Now you're safe, Saul. It was hard to be brave and do what Jesus said. But once I got there, I knew God was with me, and I didn't have anything to fear.
As soon as Ananias prayed for me, I could see again. Now I was Jesus' friend too. I wanted everyone to know that I wasn't mean like before. So I even asked people to call me Paul instead of Saul.
Hey, Paul.
Hey, Paul.
It was hard to go see Paul, but Jesus' power helps us do hard things.
Trust Jesus.
Jesus helped me to be brave, and I needed Jesus' power to help me do all kinds of hard things. You'll hear more about that tomorrow.
Hey kids, welcome to day 1 of Rocky Railway VBS. Today we're going to talk about our theme song, and I'm going to show you some of the motions. Slow down a little bit so that you can learn them and dance along with us when we're doing worship rally. Our song is Your Power Will Pull Us Through, and it talks about how Jesus' power can help us do hard things, which is our Bible point for today. So I'm just going to slow it down a little bit and show you some motions. So the song starts off and it says, where we trust in you, Jesus. You're all that we need. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. Trusting in you. So you're going to have that happen a lot of times in the song. So that's just basically the beginning of it. And then it says, you give us hope and life that's forever. You make us bold, and you can jump, and we stand together. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. Trusting in you. And then we have a part that says, we're off on this journey. There's no looking back. With Jesus to lead us, we're on the right track. And you say, whoa, whoa. And you say, wide open spaces for wide open eyes. We're looking ahead for the next big surprise. And then you do the whoa, whoa. So that is like a bridge, I guess. And then you go back into, we trust in you, Jesus. You're all that we need. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. Trusting in you. And that's all. That's all that you need to know for that song.
Jesus to lead us, we're on the right track. Oh, 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 oh. Wide open spaces for wide open eyes. We're looking ahead for the next big surprise. Oh, 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 oh. We trust in you, Jesus. You're all that we need. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. We're trusting in you. You give us hope and life that's forever. You make us whole and we stand together. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. We're trusting in you. We're off on this journey, there's no looking back. With Jesus to lead us, we're on the right track. Oh, 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 oh. Wide open spaces for wide open eyes. We're looking ahead for the next big surprise. Oh, 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 oh. We trust in you, Jesus. You're all that we need. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. Trusting in you. You give us hope and life that's forever. And we stand together. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. Trusting in you. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. Trusting in you. Trusting in you. We're trusting in you. Trusting in you.
Hey kids, we're so glad to have you this week at the Rocky Railway VBS. Today you have officially made it to the craft station. My name is Miss Wendy and I have 2 assistants that are going to be helping us this week with our crafts. We have Violet and Emmy. This week at Rocky Railway, we're learning all about Jesus' power. We also get to think about big, powerful trains. They need a lot of power to move heavy things over the mountains. We're going to make train cars of our own today. So the first thing I'd like you to do is get out your goodie bag for day 1, and you will also need to find around your house a bucket or a bowl and markers or crayons. And you should be set and ready to do your craft. So first thing I'd like for y'all to do is grab out your boxcar. We've been calling them Billy boxcars today because Billy is your Bible buddy for today. So I want you to grab that, it's a flat sheet of paper, and I want you to get your markers or crayons and decorate it and color it and make it the way you want it. The next step, you're going to fold the craft into a boxcar. So it will be a 3-dimensional shape of a box. These Billy boxcars are meant to carry something, but they don't have the power to fill themselves. So we're going to help them out. I want you to grab that bucket or bowl that you got from your house. And I also want you to look into your goodie bag and you'll find a plastic spoon. That's going to be your scooper for the day. Also, you'll see some colored balls in your goodie bag. Those are called pom-poms, and I want you to get those out, and you can sprinkle them on a table or you can sprinkle them on the floor. And I want you to grab your scooper and I want you to scoop up the pom-poms and fill your Billy boxcar full. And once you've done that, I want you to drive your boxcar, chugga, 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 all the way to the bucket and dump them in. Our Billy boxcars had to haul a big load today, and they couldn't do it alone. We need help to do hard things too. Jesus' power helps us do hard things. Trust Jesus.